everyone, and welcome back to Expedition 33. This is episode 5, where last time we traversed out of the flying waters with Mael joining the party, taking on this Goblu boss before we left to one of the best themes we've heard in the game so far. It was an absolute joy to listen to. It's moments like that where you're like, this is where Daft Punk came from, and it absolutely felt. It's just been wild to see the fan reception to this game and also people diving into the developers of this game. Where did this composer come from? Where did the director come from? Where did all of these people come from to make this game? And obviously we had ex-Ubisoft devs that were bought, and we had SoundCloud people being picked up for the soundtrack, Hey, this guy on SoundCloud sounds pretty cool. What if he made one of the best soundtracks we've heard for 2025 so far? Absolute banger of a soundtrack. So excited to continue listening to all of the themes that we've yet to discover. We're at camp right now. Bit of a recap with our group. We have the curator here to level up our gear. It's time for us to sleep, however. Oh, actually, no, it's not, because I remember when we rest, we actually have to write in the journal. So let's write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices, of course. Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. So the apprentices created that arm for us, our little overdrive arm. I like the little tidbits that you get. We know what the current objective is. That's just the option to check in with your characters. Witness an optional scene at camp. Never mind.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A gestural village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah, holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
We continue for those who come after. I noticed a scene there where it's very specifically framed that it's supposed to be showing, obviously, the 33 on my arm. Maybe it would be nice if even the optional costumes, like this one, worked a way to have the 33 on the sash. Especially for, these outfits, right? Because these outfits kind of fit that color scheme of the expedition. However, it's a gamage fit. So it doesn't have the 33. I reckon if there was one thing I could change about the outfits thing, you've got outfit, haircut, and maybe an accessory. Maybe something like that. Like it's the 33 band you can toggle on or off or something like that. But obviously there will be moments where it's going to go, remember what you're fighting for, 33. This is a good lesson because I thought that check in with others at camp was your little just reminder to get these and just to talk to them,
Were real.
Did not.
Well,
but that means we have to check that every time because there are optional missable scenes at camp. So that's very nice. This one, I'm pretty sure, is just that. That will just be your common reminder. The Gestrel village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. Let's go to sleep. I did like that scene with Lune, though. We're on that beautiful overworld, exiting the flying waters with Mael. Lovely.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Well, I see a lot of red trees right ahead of us, so that's probably the move. We got some flying waters enemies that are still outside on the overworld here. The continent. So the ancient sanctuary is where we're headed. I'm really curious about these other places. I can't wait to go back to those. Let's fight some enemies. Let's get back into it.
Ready to evade.
Very nice. First combat of the episode, you're always like, okay, let's get our parrying boots on. Very nice. Ooh, ruler room from level 3 to level 4. Okay, let's take a look. Critical hits now apply burn. Very nice. Now, while I know the ancient sanctuary lies right ahead for us to see the Gestrels, I'm just going to take a quick scan of the area. It's beautiful. The overworld theme is very nice. The environments are gorgeous. Maybe if we walk around, we get some more dialogue. Who knows? What is this? Oh, yes. Oh, interesting. Is this a way through? I think this is a way back without having to go through the flying waters. So that's what we'll probably unlock as we go through the overworld. Yeah, we can now go. We're back here. And then this area was like danger. Is it still danger? It looks to be red. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. So it's not going to be. I assume there's probably going to be maybe some sort of fast travel element as well. Of like going between some big locations, but not having to go all the way through a previous region to get to an earlier one is always going to be a good thing. The small burgeon. It doesn't say danger. Where's this? Dare we? Dare we travel here before a sanctuary? I'm kind of interested. Let's pick up this item and let's poke our heads in. I'm curious. I don't think with the shortcuts in mind there's going to be a worry for us missing any of these zones. Like, we'll be able to go back for them, it seems like, which is all well and good. But still. Curious to check them as I get to them for sure.
Feel the burn. Get ready.
Okay. Snap, don't die.
Get ready.
Let's miss all 3 parries. Let's miss every parry ever.
Ready to evade.
Nice. We got a nice little counter in there though, so that's good. God damn it.
I'm gassed.
I was hoping that would have been a kill.
On me.
Yes, let's make up for the triple parry miss and get a triple parry success. That's good. There you go. Lighter in level 4.
Interesting.
Oh, is this a gestural merchant? Which means there's a chance to fight the merchant here. So let's heal the party with a chroma elixir. Oh, I think it's a one-on-one though, isn't it? Yes, they're all gonna have different voices. Blabbery! Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Trade. Okay. Oh, it's not always challenge the merchant. Find an expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Very cool. The same haircut for Mael and Lune. Interesting. I'll get this one for Mael. That seems kind of similar to the hair Lune already has. Goblin music. Sold. Ta-ta. Perfect. Okay, so there will be merchants you don't have to fight. I need a good haircut for Gustav stat. His like normal one is good. His normal one is good, which is nice. There you go. Whoa, the hair physics. You know, I got spoiled by the hair physics in Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I'll tell you, one of the greatest parts of that game is definitely achieving some of the best hair ever seen in a video game, which is no small feat. Hair is always a weird issue, like the physics of it, the anti-aliasing, like the graphics of it. There's always something about it that kind of stands out. It was kind of flawless. They even had like specific graphic settings to make it even better if possible. You know, if your system could hack it. It was great. Let me have a look. There's also red trees here. Are these dead gestrels? Gestrels, I think should say a G gestrels. Wait, what is going on now? Whoa. What is this location? Like, gestural graveyard? What is going on? The Red Woods. Okay. Man, the way that the overworld is set up is so beautiful. The fire in there with these wooden-looking gestrels had me think we're going to end up with some sort of Wicker Man scenario. I'm so happy with the way that this world is built, where it's like this fractured continent, right? So it allows for just a mixed match of so many different environments and settings that are just gorgeous. And it doesn't have to be, this is the snowy region, this is the desert region. It's like, no, look at all of this stuff all together. It's amazing. What is this place? The Gestural Beach. Okay. It's good just to get them marked on the map, I guess. I think what would be nice is if the names of the locations were available. It seems that it only names the main objectives, as I currently understand it. I'm like thinking if you approach it on the map and then it like titles it so then you can make a note of it. You can go much further than I really thought we'd be able to at this point. I was wondering how much it's gonna like kind of block us on the overworld. Like it seems that these are the pathways where we definitely cannot go. Oh shit. Okay. We got a big boy on the overworld. What do you reckon? Whoa. What are we feeling? Are we feeling lucky? Let me save. Oh no, I can't save. It's all auto save, isn't it? I would like some manual saving. I'll tell you. All right, shall we see if we're gonna get our asses kicked? The chromatic ruler.
Take cover.
Yep. Okay. So it's going to attack you 5 times. It's going to attack you 5 times. And we did die on the first hit, so that's nice. Ooh! Okay. Holy shit, nice work. That was a good aim. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, let's bring back Gustav. Alright, come back here.
You don't get to die yet.
Good luck. Oh, no. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Okay, multiple jump attacks. He does a triple jump. Okay. Sick. And we got him. That caught me off guard. Let's get shelled. Lune definitely needs to slow this guy down for sure. I'm going to say there's no point in healing because you heal, you get hit once, you're over. So it's weak to lightning. Oh, I missed the timing. It's a 1-hit kill for any of these attacks. I got a full sense of confidence by Lune shooting the weak point because it did so much. That's fun. Honestly, I love it so much that there is this element in the game where there are enemies in the zones you enter and in the overworld that they're not there for you to kill them and just to rock up and be this powerful guy. The expedition is rough and god-awful and so many people are already dead that it like takes like severe perseverance to beat these enemies and to win and to continue. So it's really fitting that I see this enemy and I don't just go, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna beat you, you know? I'm very, very happy about that. These guys look more our speed. We've faced off against these types before. Because Lune does lightning damage with her aiming, I almost think I would just want to like save it for her. Especially against like the watery type enemies. That's to get rid of the shield. Now if you shoot this, yeah, there's a weakness there. This is actually something that's really useful to consider as well, is because like it costs an AP per shot, but if you kill that enemy, you're gonna get more AP back, and then you can go and do another attack. So that's really fun. I like that. And then Gustav made this character burn, so we'll do thermal transfer. So now I gain 4 AP for that. So good. And the character is burning, which means I can switch to virtuous stance. Damn it, I thought the burn would be enough. And then you get counted and killed. Oh, that's a good one. I got tricked by that one again. Whenever I think it's an attack, that's just preparing the big swing. No, Lune has 9 AP and has to be stunned. God damn. That's alright. Mael's gonna make use of being marked.
The elements dance.
Yep, okay. Mael, increased damage. And it only costs 2 AP because we're in virtuous stance. And we win. Oh, God, the combinations between these characters are so exciting. Lanceram and Kularam are both level 6 now. It's been a long time since I have been able to look at turn-based party synergy and how effective and exciting it can be. Like, it's been a long time since I've been able to have a feeling like that, of like building the party and seeing how amazing they can work together. Very, very satisfying. What is this place? It won't even tell us, but it is behind the gestural location, the ancient sanctuary. Wait. Oh, that's how we enter this place. What is this place called? I have to know. It looks so cool. Is that a gestural? A lost gestural. Oh, what? Me? I'm not lost at all. No, I should get back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay at our camp if you like. Oh, really? Yes! See you back at camp, and I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Lune's gonna be so happy about that. We just adopted a gestural. Okay. So there's gonna be another one, Sastro, that he's calling for? Esqui's Nest. Is that the name of the first boss that we fought at the Indigo Tree? Hang on. I'm pulling up my episode where we fought at the Indigo Tree just for a sec. What's the name of that boss? Oh, it was kind of close. It's Avec. And so there's like the E's and the Q's, and I was like, what's the name of that boss? Esqui's Nest. Very interesting. Is our lost gestural friend's friend in there? Like wondering if the birds are trying to draw your attention to something or not. Okay, that was a nice little lap of the overworld area in this space. Let's have a look at the ancient sanctuary. Our next zone.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrils. Be careful, okay?
Expedition 63. Okay. Points available. Honestly, with the amount of damage we take from those big enemies, that's why I've prioritized defense so much. Let's reset attributes and just put it all in luck. Make our character the luckiest person ever. You're gonna need it for this expedition. Whoa. I wanted to get a look at you. Interesting. I feel like I'm being lured. Is this a trap? Next move, spring the trap. Okay. We've been taken to a spot. Petonk. 5 shield. Okay. We'll shoot the weak point when the shield is out. Yeah, switch to spacebar mid-combat. I don't know why it does it in the game sometimes, like, it switches just... It overrides as, like, mouse and keyboard controls, even though my controller is plugged in still. Very strange. Anyway... Hiya! That's not a weak point. It's very strong, too. How do I get this to... Alright, hold on a minute. Stop doing keyboard and mouse controls. I thought that was a weak point. I think we've been swindled. I've been tricked. It has lured me into a false sense of security. I was like, big old weak point. Oh no. Okay, I did some damage. It's defenseless. I wonder what its attack is going to be. I'm curious. We get a couple more turns in here, so that's nice. Okay, it's not burning quite yet. Nice. So it's weak to fire. It gains 3 shields. Okay, there's a lot of wind-up attacks. Oh, flee in 3 turns. Oh, wow. Okay, we have a fleeing enemy. This is so much like Elden Ring, the way that these characters be winding up their attacks. Okay, it's burning. So we got 200% more damage. Okay. We'll get rid of the shields. Alright, you. Let's do a thermal transfer.
Finesse and grace.
Wonderful. Now, be nice if you were still marked, but that's okay. Nice. Good damage. 6 shields. Okay. We need to break this.
Ready to parry.
We need to break this character. I'll need to be able to counter that. I think we'll be able to get the kill. Just need to focus on things that do multiple hits. Like that. That's good because Gustav can just take the shield straight away. We want to break, so we want to break this bad boy open. Nice.
Finesse and grace.
I think we'll just get the kill with per se. No, I didn't get it perfect. I didn't get it perfect. I messed up. If I got perfect, we would have won, I think. Oh no. It even gained shields when it was stunned. I was really hoping that it wouldn't have because of that, you know? Oh man, and I have overcharge ready, but I just can't do it. Alright, Gustav gets another turn before Patank, so I'm gonna give myself AP. And I'll be overcharging it next time. 2 hits, 1 hit. Alright, I just need multiple hits. Just as many hits as I can get. Oh, Lune plays immediately. She gets another one. Very nice. Now, with Rock Slide being able to break, can break get rid of like a shield for enemies as well? I'm not sure. We're gonna try it anyway, because it's also 2 hits. It doesn't, but that's alright. This is all 1 hit, isn't it? She just has all 1 hit. It's gonna flee. I'm gonna hit you for 1, attack you for 1. Alright, Gustav, overcharge is 4. So I'm gonna... Alright, I should just get the win. I'm gonna hit you, take off 1 shield, and overcharge time.
For those who come after.
I just realized that the shield didn't come off when I shot it. So I just wasted the overcharge. I just wasted it. All right, I should still be able to win. No. Yes. Okay, I killed it on the burn. I was getting so stressed. I messed up a couple of things in there, but we still won, so that's okay. Polished Chroma Catalyst and Color of Lumina. Very nice. We continue. Sorry, little guy. Needed your items for our expedition.
This will be useful.
An energizing jump. AP on a jump counterattack? Yes. Alright, sure. God. Let me see. This gets a little overwhelming at a certain point because you have so many to apply, and then there's like the Lumina, and there's like the Pictos and the Luminas as well, so you're like, a lot to think about. I'm going to... I'll take off Critical Burn and put on Energizing Jump instead. And I think that that's good. I'm very curious to learn more about the Gestrals and this whole sort of element of they look like paintbrush people, right? And then we're thinking about how paint works its way into the game also, you know? There'll probably be a thing that'll curve around to get to that little item. So I'll keep my eye out for that. I've seen, it might be this. I've seen a couple of pathways in the game so far that like give you opportunities to circle around for an item on a ledge. Who is that? Is this an enemy? Oh, it's like the curator with like the missing face. Young boy. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream. An illusion. I don't really remember what I did all this for. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Claire. What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. So the curator is not unique in his existence. There are also people like this that have memories fading away. They don't understand. They're trying to remember. They miss things. They're keeping track of expeditions that are coming through. Are these fragments of the people who were gommaged and they were erased? Like, is this an echo, a remnant of that? Don't know. Interesting to think about. Oh, the black bars of a cutscene approaches.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Oh my god, I love it. Look at this whole thing. Oh, okay. Shit, we're all marked. Wonderful. Yo. Okay. God damn it. Mael going first. Interesting. Oh right, it's holding its dead friend. That's what it was just saying. So it's a gestural, using a gestural as a weapon, a dead one. Okay. Holy shit. I took damage and we're marked, and I take increased damage, so I am gonna recover.
Second wind.
Chroma's flowing. Feel the burn.
Okay, weak to fire, because look at that thing. A clunky combo. Oh, cool! Oh, wow. It can also do the jump counters in the middle of a combo. That's a great idea. Holy shit. Okay, gotcha. Fuck yeah, dude. That's actually really fun. That's a good idea. Resistant to lightning. I'm going to heal Mael so it stays marked and Mael can do her attack. Yeah! Expedition 33 counter, let's go. Yes. Oh, it's no longer marked. Okay, that's okay. Per se was going to go hard for a sec. I mean, it's already so incredibly powerful. Like, that is such a good attack. From Fire is really good because it's 3 hits and heals if the target burns. We don't really need to do that, but let's go for Lumiere Assault. Okay, let's end it with a break. Oh, okay, just the, like, alright, funny. Sucker Arm, level 4, okay. I'm going, I'll take you with me. It's just a little guy.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate, oh, te noko te kepate? Oh, hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricor. Okay, Lil. Pero que mi bosa kapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Cheri sakakipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, Lil. Gama vive, leko gami sakapatat. Y gomi walo putu.
You're better with gestuals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Dude, Gestrals are the best. Alright, new weapon for Gustav. Honestly, as much as I do like the ability for us to customize the hairstyles, I feel like they've probably... Obviously, in cutscenes, it works for the default because it's a little less distracting. I'm going to go for shorter hair, because then it doesn't clip through the clothing as much. A little less distracting. Alright, Gustav, let's have a look at this weapon of yours. So, the Abyssal Arm, which is currently level 4 and looks the coolest. Oh shit, okay. I was nerfing myself by not going up to my level 6 of the other ones. Holy shit, yeah, wow. Okay, so this is luck scaling. I just wanted to see what it looks like. That's cool. We'll keep the physical damage, I reckon, and it's also our most powerful. And we get a +5 on vitality, +2 on agility, which is great. We're in a good place for these. I just love listening to the Gestrals speak, dude. So earlier we were looking at a bunch of dead Gestrals on the way to the woods there. And they also, like, use them as weapons. Three points into luck. How about that? Whoa. Okay. I want to ring that bell. Going off the beaten path, perhaps? This is a game that just excites me so much because I think that it can be very easy to fall into a little bit of a doom and gloom and get very, like, cynical about, like, the state of the video game industry sometimes, especially for, like, the mainstream stuff. You're like, everything is, like, trend chasing and always trying to, like, be like, we have to do this, and now look at the live service hell we're in and Battle Pass and nobody wants to play single player games, you know, that type of attitude that leads to disaster. And it is really always, it is always really, really nice and reassuring that we are pretty frequently getting given really amazingly crafted, passionately made video games. Like, it's not all fucking terrible. There is frequently games that are coming across, like they're coming out and they are surprising a lot of people, and they're going, okay, turn-based games never left, baby, and they were always good, actually. But it's like the stuff that's like the Disco Elysiums and the Hollow Knights and the Expedition 33s and just these games that creep up on you and they come out and they take everyone's attention. They take the gaming industry by storm. This game is going to be influential, and it's carrying the torch of its inspirations and wanting to influence the further generations, which I think is amazing, because that's also what this game is about, where like it's this generational fight against a paintress, and I'm just so happy. And again, early days, you know what I mean? Early days of this playthrough, and I feel this way so often. Okay. Catapults. It catapults thunder thingies. It catapults thunder thingies. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Mael is getting speedier, so she's going first. This is actually something to think about as well when we are leveling up our character's attributes, is when you're thinking about characters' abilities and how they feed into one another, you're like, sometimes I might want to have Mael go before Lune, so Gustav can mark an enemy and then Mael can capitalize on that mark. But there is also the Pictos and the Luminas that can change things around, and you can try and have Lune be the one that does like a free aim and hopefully can mark a character, and there's just so much to play around with these characters. Every single battle theme has just been a total banger. Like, holy shit, dude. It's just insane. Okay. And they're just battle themes against normal enemies, you know? God, I'm so happy. And let's go for... Nice. Cool. Yeah, it's... It's tough. That, this one. I should just eliminate this one. Damn it. I'm doing lightning, so it's resistant. Alright.
Feel the burn.
Oh god, okay, yeah. Nice.
Take cover. I'll do it. Get ready.
Oh, there was another one and another one. Okay. God damn it. You caught me off guard. Okay, so it's burning. Oh, I'm not in virtuous stance though. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Woo! Now I am.
Danger. I'm ready.
Yeah! Nice. And now, marked and burning and virtuous stance and 9 AP and per se get eliminated.
Take cover.
Damn it. God, that timing on the explosion. Didn't even get perfect on per se. We got Trebuchet. Nice. Okay. I like the themed weapons for the areas and the enemies. Like, that is so nice. Yeah, Lune, let's see. What you got? Generate a random stain on a free aim shot? Okay. Oh, for some reason I thought I had Lighter Room equipped. And that's why I went, yeah, we're fine. I've been nerfing Lune as well. I will equip this for sure. The random stain on a free aim shot. That's nice. I will use a chroma elixir. Oh, that is sick. Oh, I thought it was facing the wall and just like walking into the wall in the darkness for a second, then I didn't see the face. Oh, we managed to get first strike. I'll take it.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Dodge Gustav. Get ready. Dodge Gustav. Ready to carry.
Damn. Mael parrying everyone, Gustav going, ah, ah, oh. Ooh, almost defeated. He got stunned. God damn it.
Parry it!
Parry it? You reckon? No? I tried. Parry the explosion? What for?
We can use that.
Recover health on a base attack. Good stats in there too. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take off marking shots and put on attack lifesteal. Actually, how are we doing on luminous as well? 17 out of 19, 16, 19, 16, 19. Can always go back to the camp. Nice. Me as well. Me as well. Okay. Nice.
This will be useful.
Ah! The wraparound to the item on the ledge, and there it is. There's your wraparound. Very funny. Okay. So let's see. It's 279, 315, 305. So yeah, Mael is now our fastest character. I want to make Gustav faster. Yeah, just straight up agility. Oh, can our characters finally upgrade a skill now? We have 6. So Gustav can get Shatter, high lightning damage to all enemies, and can break. If a target is broken by the hit, Overcharge is fully charged. Oh, ho, ho. Yes. Very good. Mayhem consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target and can break if 4 stains are consumed. Ooh, Wildfire is going to be really good for this area because it's fire damage to all enemies and they're all just made of wood. And it applies burn and increased damage with ice. I'm going to get this actually. And let's play around with these skills. So I reckon I want the one that can break. I'll take off Earth Rising and put that Wildfire. Because what's good here is we've got Immolation, then it's burning, then you can do like thermal transfer, then you get a ice stain, you get some AP, then Ice Lance, get more ice energy, and then Wildfire, you consume those 2 ice stains. Bop, bop, bop. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna take off Recovery for Gustav, because Lune has healing, and I'll swap that with Shatter instead. Fleury Fury we haven't looked at yet, so we don't tend to use Spark as much. Deals high single target physical damage, 3 hits, and if you're in Virtuous stance, you stay in that stance and it can break. So yes, I will do that. Very, very good. Okay, so we've now curved around, bit of a reset. Oh, there is something here. My old jump scare. Burning Mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy, and it gives you good health and defense. Generally, at this point, it's just better to equip these just because they're a higher level, so the stats they give you are better. I'll take off burning shots. Burn on hitting a marked enemy. Because Gustav can mark, and then bop. There you go. So we went off this way, and then went in here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down here. Gotta really keep good mental track of where you've gone in these zones. I love the overworld map, but I think I would love a mini map in the zones itself. It's just very easy to get turned around. It looks like these both go to the same entrance. This guy. There we go. All right, let's burn it down. I feel really bad about this because, like, we're not enemies of the Gestrels, right? But we are going through and, like, destroying all of the things that they've made just because they think we're Nevrons. And I'm like, I'm a little sad about that, you know? Is that a weak point or not? Oh, the shoulder weakens. Okay. Hang on. And it keeps weakening. Like, I can't target. It's only a free aim thing. I wonder if it'll eventually, like, break the cannon arm off and then it can't cannon anymore. Let's just keep testing this. Yes, it breaks the arm, and it has no more cannon. Amazing. Cool, cool, cool.
Take them down.
And it's doing good damage, that free aim shot. Anyway, so that's fun. God damn, dude. Never even stood a chance. Very nice. Regardless of whether or not this ends up being like my favorite soundtrack of the year, like just to beat out all of them, regardless if it doesn't somehow, this is going down as one of the all-time greatest video game soundtracks that I have had the pleasure of listening to. Like just the sheer variety. And the music is all good. Not a single bad track.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Nice. I was like, I gotta attack you early before you charge into me. So it looks like this one has 2 weak points, so we could probably eliminate the catapult. Yeah. Ooh, and that's 3 hits. Okay, nice. Oh, you only have to do 1, and then there's no more catapult. Hell yeah. I'll take that.
The storm is coming. Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Oh, it attacks with a hidden blade. Oh, okay, shit. Damn, the timing of trying to find that, and it exhausts you. Wow. Well, all right. Not the hidden blade. It goes, here, take that. How does a Gestural die? This is an interesting point. And they're also huge. Like the dead ones in particular all seem to be huge. Do they actually, like, I know that they grow in size when we were fighting them. Like when we fought the merchant, it grew to fight us. Does that mean they've died in combat? Like they've grown themselves and perished? Do they grow larger with age naturally? They grow like the wood of a tree? I don't know. I would assume that they're just able to make themselves larger, and as a result, perished in combat. That seems to be the thing. What about the blue ones, though? These ones made out of this, like, rock?
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
I mean, they've got a good place to hide their village. A lot of twists and a lot of turns.
An advantage.
Oh, nice. All right, another big shield boy. Here we go. Oh, and catapult. So it looks like we can eliminate the arm of the big boy too and get rid of the the melee weapon. Alright, let's remove catapult. Another shot will go here. Damage the right arm. Now this is interesting because this is like perspective. I don't know. Nice. Oh, the right arm got destroyed quite quick. Nice. I don't know if I can shoot it while it's covered or if I have to wait for it to be exposed like that. Let's focus on one. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, there's an audio cue to watch out for. Very nice. Audio cue to watch out for. Oh, I thought that would have been the kill. It's alright, it'll die when it gets burned. I shouldn't have even attacked it. It will die when it gets burned. Okay, it's burning and it's marked. So I'm gonna do thermal transfer. I now have 9. Next turn we'll do ice lance.
Don't die.
Hell yeah, double counter. Oh. I'm not going to get to do my cool move, am I? That's fine. There was going to be a cool move there, but we were just too efficient. Hell yeah. Honestly, I think the best thing about increasing luck, which is good, is it's still going to increase speed and attack power. My L is already really fast, so... do that. So we get guard down, applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. Medium single fire damage 2 hits, applies 3 burn per hit and more burn if you're defensive. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns, and duration is extended by 1 on gaining shell. Wow, so she can take the damage of everybody else. Okay. Breaking rules. Deal low single physical damage, 2 hits. Destroy all shields. Gains 1 AP per shield destroyed. If target is defenseless, play a second turn. Holy shit. It does 2 hits, but it just destroys all their shields straight up. Okay, I have to get breaking rules, because shielded characters are a pain. Guard down with breaking rules. Holy shit. Alright, we do already have offensive switch, right? To a single target. So we can do offensive switch, they're defenseless, and then hit them and get a whole second turn in there too. And that plus getting more AP, that's crazy. Alright, let's... for this, I think what's really fun as well is looking at the sheer level of like skills that we've been given, and you can make very clear choices about which skills you want to go well with other ones, and we could completely switch up this character and do a different approach if we wanted to. So that's very fun. So we'll keep defenseless with offensive switch. Keep that because it's insane. And probably try and keep that because it can break. This is how we get into virtuous stance. Shell is good. I'm going to get rid of the fire element of Mael's attacks then, because yeah, that one's just kind of a bit of an odd one out. I mean, the characters in this area, they are already weak to fire damage anyway. Ooh. Oh, cool. That was activating a little shortcut from that zone. I assume expedition flags are planted on the path that you should go. I'll fight you again, why not? Maybe, maybe if we're good, I'll be able to do this move. They don't have any shields, but we can at least do a second turn. Ooh, and we got Mark. Nice. So because of that, I got more AP back. Ooh, I should do it on all of these shields. So I'm going to do an offensive switch on this guy. He's now defenseless. And then on Mael's next turn, we're going to do that next move. So we'll see how it goes.
Take him down.
What's interesting about wildfire is it says it's risky. What does that mean for us? Does that mean if you like miss your like QTE, you get burned as well? Like it's risky to cast? We'll have to try and see what happens.
Brace yourselves.
I tried to press it right after the sound cue, but it didn't work. I need to figure out the timing for that one. Ah, we broke the shield, so I don't get to... Okay, that's fine. I still get to do the defenseless element of this. I would have gained an extra AP, but I get to do a second turn, so here we go. Nice. And now, because we got burning targets, I can do this. Because I knew it was going to die with the burn. I went too early. Okay, that's fine. So, now... we can break. I just want to see what this does. So let's do this. It's not quite ready to break, but we'll go for it. Oh, I went way too early on the attack. But holy shit, that was such a cool looking attack. That was such a cool looking attack. God damn. Pressed X way too early. Very nice. So we came from there initially. That zone. What is through here? Ooh. Okay. This is cute. So, they're all holding the ledges for you. How fun. Platforming. Oh, nice. There's a journal there too, yes.
We can use that.
Chroma elixir shard, hell yeah. Okay.
"63rd, Damia." Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the Paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
They had cars in Expedition 63. Vaunted reinforced front plates. Look at this. They had bloody cars. I didn't even notice because I walked from this angle. It just looked like junk. But now, from here... That's so interesting. How the hell did they get cars through any of what we saw? That's crazy. Alright. Each expedition has their own, like, unique thing. We've got the Lumina converter. They had cars. Okay, so we came from down there. I just want to double check. I think that was all that was there for us to do. Yeah? Yeah. Got the item, got the journal. Through here. Not through here. For some reason that felt like a little crevice for me to sneak through. It does look like you're being like led in that direction, you know what I mean? Like to do the classic I'm going through a tight surface. Perhaps that was it, and now I need to head back. Oh no, it's this way, wasn't it? Yep. Because this was the 70 flag. Giant Bell Alley. Always good to look at the stats associated with the weapons, of course, but I know that the weapons can change very quickly. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're actually leaving the zone. Ominous.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Yo! Ultimate Sakapatate!
Brace yourselves.
Let's listen to the music. I feel less bad now because they know that we're human and they're just like testing their equipment on us, you know? This can be the time where it's kind of bad to start as Mael, because Mael has really good follow-ups to other characters, so I'll start with Guard Up.
Shields up.
Now, there is a weak point, but it's behind a shield, so it might be perspective, like Gustav might be the only one who can shoot it. Yeah, you see that? I can actually, yeah, it's a small shield opening. So I think Gustav has to be the one to get it. Fucking hell. What did I do there? Takes the fight seriously and raises its shield. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Holy shit.
A storm is coming.
We're all burning. I'm overcharged now. It's ready to break. Yeah, let's fucking go. Okay. Awesome. So I want to do Flurry Fury. I stay in Virtuo's stance and I'll break. And then Per Se is going to be my follow-up attack for Mael after that. Let's fucking go. The shoulder weak spot is exposed. That is the... Yeah, so you can kind of get it, or you can do it that way. Oh man, this is so sick. Right, Gustav needs AP. Yes! Alright, broken arm. So now it's just holding a dead friend. I'm giving Gustav AP for his overcharge. Ooh. Okay. Here we go.
For those who come off.
Nice. It's resistant to lightning, so it isn't the best. Launches some weird electrical things. Oh my god. Now it's got the catapult. Okay. I'm still in Virtuo's stance. You're burning. Oh, you're not marked. I should have had Gustav mark you. Do I have the ability to mark you with my own attack. I don't know if Mael has that Lumina equipped. There's also no weak point on the catapult, sadly. I'm just seeing if I have the ability to mark. Oh, yes, dude! On the final attempt, I'll do increased damage with per se now and only costs 2 AP. Dude. Let's go! Mael! Oh, we got the mark. We got Breaker for increased break damage, too. Superb.
Suck up that garbage! Mio buono! Chef Sammy luppe kamative!
Chef,
Gorgla! Lumma via fighteru! Kottara chestral kamivori o pinna! Gorgla fimikola nissu! Pukki!
Alive or hibernating? Are they potentially not actually dead, but they're hibernating when they're in that mode? All right, increased break damage. I feel like I could try and get this to be on Gustav's Pictos. So if I take off augmented attack, because that costs 2, and we'll put on Breaker. And then if we have that mixed with Shatter, like Shatter, Broken, potential overcharge, fully charged, and then, yeah, that's great. Obviously in this area, Lightning, they're resistant to it, but it's still good. In our Luminas, I can now... Oh, no, I can't. That costs 7. Never mind. Plus 1 AP and a jump counterattack. I'm going to take off burning shots. We get enough burns without it being a free aim shot. That's super useful. Increase break damage on a base attack. Honestly, I'm going to take that off 2. Oh, it only costs 1. Marking shot instead of burning shot, I reckon.
This will be useful.
We still got more to explore before we push on, it seems. So let's take a look around. It was so fun. I was like, this is garbage.
We can use that.
Stun boost as well. God, we are just swimming in these abilities. Oh, take that off. And then... Nice. Now I can equip it there. That's also a really good thing to think about, is take off the lower cost Pictos, because they will be lower cost Lumina. Oh. So we're not yet in the village. This was the pathway to the village, and then I think that area we saw on the overworld with the closed doors is probably like the overworld entrance to it that you'd have to open after getting there for the first time, I would assume.
Well, that will help.
Yes, nice. Okay, back to the overworld, I think, and there's the door over there. this is a good opportunity for us to go to camp. Clearing out the zone. Let's go to camp. Let's catch up with everyone. Level up our stuff. Play the Goblu theme.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
That's the same.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them.
I would say that maybe that optional dialogue will update when there's like the mandatory camp scenes. Seems like a safe bet. Okay, so we have Color of Lumina. We're going to give ourselves some more Lumina points. Just make us all 24 across the board at the moment, I reckon. I love this menu. It just looks so cool. Okay. So we now have polished chroma, which is great. Big power increases. I think given our stats, we want to stay with Lanceram. So let's upgrade this. And I was thinking there's probably a good reason to upgrade an elemental one at some point. I think the fire element is really nice, so we'll keep that. Also with agility and luck. Just need to not burn through all of this at the moment. So we have 2 lightning, 2 fire. Honestly, even though I've equipped this one because of its increase in power, it would have been better for us to probably have lighter him for most of that, especially because they'd cost 1 less AP. The ones that don't have abilities to unlock at higher levels are probably lower priority. You can get these to level 20 though, so that's pretty crazy. I reckon we probably won't be fighting any more Gestrels. So I won't prioritize fire. I'm going to level up the Trebushim. And I'm going to level it up to level 6. And then I'm going to take this to level 6 as well. So that's our polished catalysts down. I can write in the journal. So this isn't only on the mandatory camp rests. You can find a spot where we can be alone. He writes about the crazy inventions the Gestrels came up with and that they could learn some things from them. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
And the Gestrels want our arm. All right, sleepy time. Wonderful. And now we're back out here at the entrance to the Gestral village. And that is where we're going to leave this episode of Expedition 33 and bring it to a close. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed another amazing episode of this game. It's so much fun. It's just at the end of every episode I go, so did you have fun? I did, and I can't wait for more. It's peak. Very excited to continue. The Gestrels, what a delight. They are delightful. We're going to have to help them rebuild all their defenses now because we burned them all. But I'm very keen to see what's in this next area and how the story is going to progress with this group and what comes after. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.